Is playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Pass to Şengün. Going inside. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Here is Russell. It's a three-point game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. Iverson outside. Drives to the hoop. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Outside, George. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. The 3. The shot misses. Right side, Wilkins. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Iverson. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Stoudemire. Here's Vassell.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Here's Şengün. Right side, Russell. That one a little long.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The drive by Russell. Out to Stoudemire. Russell looking it over. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
That's off as well. So he misses both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Anthony. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Anthony drives it. Oh!
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Outside Tatum. Misses the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now, Hero. No scoring in this one.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Robinson left side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside, Hero. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on David Robinson.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches, and spaces the floor.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
They set the pick from Team Iverson. Shot's good by Hero.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Pass to Anthony. Now Robinson. Miller outside. Off target from outside. Chicago trailing here. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Another three for Chicago.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Out to Wallace. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's sent back by George. Here's Miller. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Allen Iverson.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Brooklyn shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And Stoudemire drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
And he's good on the second. They get a hand on it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn leads by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Left side, Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Reed, guarded by Chamberlain. McDaniels with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Down low. Hendricks. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Puts the move on. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Reed. Back to Hero. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now Reed. Now McDaniels. Driving to the basket. And finished off by McDaniels.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Ben Carroll. That shot off. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
And that one falls for Leitner. Also looking it over. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
That one goes in.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And Brooklyn making a change. Tries a three off the inbound. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Outside for George. Another three for Chicago.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Tatum. George looking over the floor. Pass to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 6. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
For the three. Another three for Chicago.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Anthony. Outside for Robinson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And he gets the bucket.
Russell in complete control that time. Score off of that drive. That's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here is Russell. Jacks up a three. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 6. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Pass to Russell. Screen by Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Good on the shot.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The shot's good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Complete.